An issue about an attack ad against you that turned out not to be true. Now, I'm watching these commercials with mahogany and columns about a so-called lobbyist lounge. Can you tell us exactly what that room is, in detail, what it's not, and is that a room for lobbyists?
Well, here's what I would tell you. First of all, there is not one person that could be produced, either today, tomorrow, or any other time in my life. I've never had a drink with anyone, private or none, and it was depicted that I did. I've never been in a cigar lounge or whatever that was. It's not a lounge. I spent no money on it. It was a room. In the chamber, there were Democrats on the chamber walls. All of the former speakers, I was the first Republican speaker, all around for maybe 120 years they were there. I felt like the people that had served as minority leader ought to be honored also. These men and women who served there did a fantastic job paving the way for me. I took a room that existed. There was no window in it. No one wanted it as an office. And we took pictures already existing, put them in frames, put them up in the room. Nothing changed. There was no one that got in there. Were some of them lobbyists? Yes, just like some of the former speakers are lobbyists that have their portrait in the chamber. But did it cost any money? No. Did it harm anything? No. What it did do is honor some people that have been forgotten.
The congressman, then Speaker of the House, spent taxpayer dollars to renovate his office. This is what the ad says. Renovate his office, Mayor, to include renovating a special room that only an exclusive group of people had access to. The point of the ad is to use taxpayers' dollars for a room that average taxpayers did not have access to. Purpose of the ads, let me say this, as the police chief, I spent 27 years at OPD. I know that my record will be a major part of this campaign, as it should be. But by the same token, Congressman Webster's record should be a major part of this campaign, as it should be. This election is about protecting people. I said that in my opening statements. Protecting our seniors, protecting our students, protecting our middle class, protecting small business owners, not catering to big oil and special interests. I haven't taken any $10,000 trips to the Keys with lobbyists so they can influence my vote in Congress.
I have two of my sons here who won that trip. The third one's out of town. He'll be back. But if you have any questions about what really happened and you want the real truth, then talk to them. They're eyewitnesses as opposed to looking from afar. We used our own van, our own expenses. We went down with our own equipment. We got on a boat, a regular fishing boat. No lobbyists were there. No lobbyists were on the boat. We went out fishing. The one they identify as the lobbyist, that's my other son who's not here. And then we bought our own food. We ate with no one except ourselves. We ate at Subway on the way down. We caught some king mackerel. We went out a half day, caught king mackerel, chopped them up, put them on ice, headed back, stopped at Subway on the way back. That's the trip. It didn't happen.